Rightio, the first little test, as you can see in the video here, we have a Perth Mint 5 gram gold bar or ingot. We have a second Perth Mint 5 gram, yeah, the crows in the background, and just as a bit of a reference point, $2 coin. And the metal detector we're going to use the first time around will be Garrett, your AT Pro. So first of all, you just verify that area. She's been on, she's ground balanced. Just verify there's nothing there, no tone. Place our 3 targets forward to that area. Bit of noise over on the right there. Okay, so the first one here in the green packaging. Get a nice tone there, 77. Did get up as high as 78 there at one stage, 77. The next one, the one in the black packaging, we're getting an 80 tone. Once again, a 77 and an 80. Just over here to the $2 coin. $2 coins, yeah, around 75, 76. Gives a different reading in the ground, but yeah, around the 76. This one on the black package, an 80. And this one here, 77, 76, so 76, 77. As you can see, very close to the $2 coin. I'll actually move that. Didn't touch it in case there is something there. That's a bit cleaner. 75. 76, 77, and an 80. Rightio. One of the 2 gold bars is fake, and in the video, part of the video to come, we'll show you which one that is. Okay, here's the Perth Mint 5 gram gold bars. I had them x-rayed by XRF Metal Analysis at Middlebout up here in Queensland. They've got an x-ray machine, pretty standard now by bullion dealers, many jewellery stores, because these fakes are so hard. So the one down here in the black packaging, clearly see the serial number there. It was purchased by me from the Perth Mint. The first test didn't come up really strong on anything. A little bit hard to get through the plastic packaging. However, the second, and didn't want to take them out of the plastic packaging, but the second test was very conclusive. So you'll see there, AU, gold content, came up at 96.1%, which comes up at 23 carat. The alarming factor that these guys said about that is, well, this is supposed to be 24 carat. So there is some so it says here fineness, 99.9%. So there is some degree of variation caused by the plastic packaging. These x-ray machines have a plus or minus, you can see there, of 0.68, which would really only bring it up to 97%, 23.5 carat. So yeah, very interesting, legit item, bought from Perth Mint. Purity should be 99.9. On an x-ray is actually testing at 96 with a plus or minus 0.7, rounded up there. Now for the item purchased off eBay, fairly consistent results. So it actually measured quite well through the packaging on the first lot of testing we did. So here you'll see the copper. It's copper, 75%, zinc, 13%, the copper being the Cu. Also came back on a percentage of silver, Ag, and Au, so it appears that they've used a gold plate on the outside. That was on the first test. You can see the test settings there. Okay, the second test, once again, pretty conclusive. Cu, copper, 76%, zinc, 12%, silver. Don't know why the silver would be in there. Maybe they're trying to achieve a weight, or yeah, maybe it was in the metal they used. Who knows? And the gold, there it is at 2.5%. So there it is. There's your thickness. They look a legit item. There's a semi-transparent window where the numbering is. Down on the bottom of the card there, and I'll show you. It's got Perth Mint, tamper evidence case. Really, you can't go by any of those things. It's the same for all of them. This is a good fake apparently, but still a fake. Once again, here's the genuine item. You know, the thickness is about the same. You'll see people commenting about the gaps around the outer edge of the bullion bar. You know, it's very, you're clutching at straws as to verifying what is legit and what isn't. So there's your legit bar right there, nicely x-rayed by the guys at XRF, and there's the fake bar there. And once again, the Garrett was pretty conclusive at showing that there was a difference between the two. Showed that one was more like a $2 coin than the legit one with the gold and the higher rating. Once again, the average person wouldn't have the real one probably or the verified real one to do the test by. I actually intentionally went out and bought the real one to test this one. I have a benchmarks test to try and see if there was anything I could do with just a metal detector. I did use a CTX. CTX, many people call it the music stick. I did play with the settings on the CTX, tried to get balanced, but no, it was just, I wasn't getting a consistent, discernible result. It wasn't, it wasn't consistent. The more simple AT Pro just gave that consistent bell ring, showing it was a couple of points lower than the gold, and more conclusive, more like a $2 coin. Wasn't being fooled by the gold plate, strangely enough. So there you have it. Don't buy your gold bullion on eBay, unless of course you buy by PayPal, but I wouldn't even risk that. Buy it straight off the Perth Mint. If it's this one being returned, I've been told by the person that I purchased it off was purchased from a jewellery store. So there's even, if that be true, there's some even serious questions there about the ethics of the jewellery store and what you're buying off jewellery stores. Don't make assumptions unless they x-ray this stuff in front of you and show you the results, like these results here from XRF. I wouldn't be putting a lot of faith either in an item bought off the jewellery stores. Alright guys, thanks for your time.